I'll show you another example. Okay, una bear with me a few seconds. I know go stay plenty. Bear with me. I will put them on the screen because I dey come prepared with evidence. Una see the information wey dey on una screen right now. I post them 2 days ago on the 3rd of April 2024. Now una countryman, I no get the person in the picture, but na information this way some person send am for me where it be na concrete information. It talks say, greetings MKPT. There are 4 notorious Amber terrorists who ran away from Oku and are presently hiding in Makenene in the central region. It said they are led by Chief Cook, who is a dangerous terrorist who has committed many atrocities in Oku. The so-called Chief Cook has killed many people in Oku, even public executions. It said after falling out with their master, the so-called General Bush Rambo, who wanted him dead. So he get problem with Bush Rambo. Bush Rambo too one for Kunkumaisi. So now this so-called Chief Cook, he run, go for Makenene with 3 other Amber terrorists then. And the woman and picking them. God should they enjoy money, they enjoy life. As if nothing has happened. It never kill no man. Nothing, who cares? They talk about say Francophone are their enemy, Francophone are the enemy. When they bat, they wrong go Francophone zone. He said, I don't know his real name, nor do I have his photo, but through your platform, I am sure that we will get it and we can terrorize the terrorists. He said, if the security forces carry out investigations on the Oku community in Makenene about this Chief Cook, they will certainly fish him out and pound his portion of kumkum. He is armed, wicked, and extremely dangerous. So the person write time, just write time, send am for me. I contact him for back. I touch 1 or 2 things. We edit them. Won't know how to put them out in public because you know what contribute them. Some of the people, the way they send me this information, some of them no go to school, some of them no feel right. So some of them go send me their audio, and then they go tell you say they don't want me their audio go out. And then the saddest thing I said before one starts to record the audio, sometimes they go tell me your name, and then tell me say my hide the identity. Then I tell you say why you tell me your name if your identity will be precious for you. So you see, these people they don't even be sophisticated. Some of the people, some of the victims where they send me information, I don't suffer. Some of them I get to even start holla na holla. Because it will send me information, then I get to beg am for the rest of the information. So now me I go get to drag. I was asking now say, for example, this one way they talk say, I must give example say General Pastor don't die for Dubai. The person they Dubai where they give you information right now educated somebody where don't travel. But then now me I go begging, I go they drag out pieces and pieces of information from me. I said when he die, then he go tell me, okay, he go just send me. I said you get a picture, then he go send picture, and then I tell you, you know him by me name, then he go talk him. Then I go then drag the next information and say, now who will be kill him, or now what he don't do, or now which camp he they operate under, you know, and then. But they know all this information. They know the victims. They know they don't go inside bush. That way they kidnap them. Go stay for bush with these people. They know all this information. One of the reasons are stupidity, ignorance, gullibility, and the fear. A combination of these things that make them the jogo shouldn't require to suffer in silence. And then even the few one the way they gather courage to can't give me information, they still hide some of the information. I get to beg them, I beg them, drag the information, I drag them from them bit by bit. For compile a small document like this one way I share them with the authorities. Now make I not digress too far. After I don't finally get the information from me, I know that information will be impactful, where if it produce results, guess what? When I see on una screen, I translate them now into French. Because I know say the authorities where they go surely get this information, where they go fit act on the information, they go then for Makenene, where it then for Francophone zone. So it be important for give them the information for dialogue or communicate with them in a language they understand. So now I translate them now to French. I publish both the English and the French version of the information on our page, put them publicly. And then you get the oversabi them. The Anglophone, the way they oversabi, they go carry ask you, say, countryman, if you get that kind of good information, why you put them publicly? They go make a now, they go run. I tell them, say, yes, I know. I know say a possibility that say they go run. But what are the chances, say, if I give only 1 or 2 and then they go act on the information? First of all, it get too much on your plate. Maybe be busy. Maybe you pick in the hospital. Maybe woman, the handbookie for house. Maybe if father-in-law, they ask you for goat, they ask you for camera canteen, maybe never even pay picking the school fees. You go give this vital, important information. So it no go, that one no go be your top priority. But if I put am for Facebook, I guarantee you say 10,000 uniform officers they go see am within 24 hours. Out of that 10,000, I only need that one for act on that information. So 990 something or 90 something percent of the people the way they see that information, they feel discard them. They feel talk say no, I be too busy on other priorities. But the one where it go get the free time, it go probably know the Oku community. It go probably know some person where come out Oku where they live inside Makanene, where it go just drive, go for your house, go ask you a few questions them about that question, and then information will come out. And now exactly what that will happen, because within 24 hours of me publishing this information, the chief cook and the gang for Makanene, they be arrested. All four of them. I kid you not. And I don't broadcast them. As I speak, I don't talk with top officials the way they did for Oku, where they did for Yaoundé, where they don't confirm and for me say the terrorists not just have they been apprehended in Makanene, but they right now inside Yaoundé. They don't take them go for Yaoundé for exploitation. You understand? So these are results we produce. No be mob, no be empty mob. We produce concrete results where we show them for una. They don't catch it. They don't catch them. And my advice to the Kumkum distributors, and I say, when I terrorize the terrorists, when I use their own strategies, then just yesterday when I don't see how they caught human being in head, gone try for Bamenda, the chief cook and whatever, when I kumkumize them one time before I get there, okay? After exploitation, give them kumkum. That is it. Give them kumkum. Okay? Okay, now, so I don't show you an example of how would be effective with the communication strategy and which way would do it. Not only mob for Facebook, it goes hand in hand with the distribution of kumkum on the ground. The information be used. Military people, the day where they follow we on a daily basis for get information where they go action them. Not a mob. Now results that way with the producer. Now, my give you now another example. Okay, when I bear with me, make I load a particular picture, a particular content, and in the meantime, while I load them, it will probably take a minute or more. But in the meantime. So thank una plenty my country people them. I want to talk for una about Mustapha. Make I load the picture on the screen. Okay? Look at Mustapha picture there. Make I load them on the screen. It no load. Now bear with me again. Look at the Mustapha. Or maybe did I not prepare that this one for, maybe I not put them on the dashboard. Ma load them now on the dashboard. Okay. So when I see now Mustapha, the picture that we be done sunshine this Mustapha, and I don't show now. We be done sunshine this Mustapha. His name be na Mustapha Weti. Now picking for Bambui on Aham. Now the information that okay. When I bear with me 1 second, I want for display my screen with una. Okay. I want to display my screen with Huna. Also the screen day because I want for. Okay. I hope say Una the see am. Okay. Now in that Una the see am no. Una the see am no. Okay. Now in that Una see am fine. This January 25th, 2024. This January where we dinner for January so. For this 2024, dinner for 2024. January a few months ago. I published about this guy. Now in that now Mustapha that no. When I see his face no. Now in that I publish I say this guy in the picture is called very new Mustapha. He leads a gang of armed terrorists in Bafukum, Bambili. The University of Bamenda students in New Layout are living in constant fear because of this guy and his gang. Okay, this guy when I see his face no, will sunshiny. But tell una again the importance of Operation Sunshine and how effective sunshine it be. Okay. That one now for January this year was sunshiny. Rongo DDR Center. Guess what happened? On the 2nd of April 2024, population this time around the grabby. From the intelligence, and as I talk for una now, I don't want to see this shit, no why black. I want me to compromise them. Compromise them one time, case it will go nowhere. They waste oxygen. We know what we only what when I don't exploit them, get the information from them where we need them for go for subsequent operations them, then when I do the need for una compromise them. Fantastic. Okay? Una compromise them. Case goes nowhere. So after the terrorists now they give vital intelligence. And that vital intelligence where they give them a few days later. Now on the 2nd, where they hold them, 2 days later by the 4th, when I see on una screen, now evidence that 2 days later, after we hold them, now result that this one a call for celebration. So my country people them now the results that. So yes, it be good for capture the shit no why blast them sometimes them alive. You exploit them and then we want for circumcumization. Next. That's it. Now the solution that. So now the terrorists now so where they capture them for Tuba for that side for Bambli side they lead the Kumkum distributors that I say 2 days later. This shit no why blast General Alaji, where it don't terrorize Bafut and that side for Mezam, terrorize them well for the past 5 years. It go down. It starts from small thing, from some small post where you post up for Facebook. You give Operation Sunshine. If the Kumkum distributors they lay hand on it, they extract information. It will lead on and lead on and lead on, and now so the destruction of ambassador terrorism it will go. Sometimes it starts from one small message where they send out for our country people then. We publish them for Facebook or we give them to the right appropriate quarters. Knowing that ultimately we publish them for Facebook, someone would just send them direct CSCR for background to the Kumkum distributors them and then wait for the see results. That's what we do. When I understand now, we work them now for background CSCR. So the General Alaji, ma put this video on the screen for una. Now one of the biggest terrorist atrocity this way it be commit them. Una watch.
Have problems. What are you
So when I see that video, no, so that mommy they say, "Thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus." No, they know they thank gendarmes where they go rescue their picking them for Amber Bush. They thank na Jesus. Okay, I see. Anyways, the Amber terrorist general Alaji, he kidnapped 78 school picking them from PSS Quen from November 2018. This was one of the atrocities the way una countryman be cover am extensively. It was just a few months after una countryman it be start activism. As una know, I entered this activism in 2018, around that August time, September, October, November, just 3 months after. This guy, so I don't know ye since from the very genesis, the early stages of our blacklegism. We don't define me. Some small thing just trickle so. 99 days for Thief Man. 1 day for we, the black Lexen. We move it like Jiga. Now, that news, it will get international dissemination. Okay, as now if you see I'm on a screen, I want to share them with una on the screen. When I see I'm on the screen now, good. That one I will share with una one of my web browser for showing the news article where African News it be published on africannews.com. It published for 2018 about the kidnapping of this school picking them. Ma read them for now. We'll take them slowly, okay? So now if it's time for the headlines, the talk today, so they say Cameroon kidnaps students speak after release. So now the school picking them after they release them, they will talk. Now listen to this report, okay? Now listen to the report.
The kidnapped Cameroonian students from PSS Quen reunited with their families. Parents were allowed to take their children home as the school is in complete lockdown. Some of them narrated the ordeal as they recount the horrific moments when the abductors broke in.
It was around 3 a.m. in the morning. We were still sleeping by that time. Then we heard people shouting. Some men came and broke our door. Told us to come out. So when I sat at the school, in front of the classes, they started selecting. They told the other people to stand this way. Told the people they selected to go the other way. They now told us to remove all our slippers and keep them. We trekked barefooted we went to one camp just beside the school. Stayed there for some few hours. Then they took us to a bush the very day, around 12 o'clock in the morning.
According to revelations by the kidnapped students, the message was to stop schools from operating in the area.
They're all dressed in black, and the reason was that they did not want us to go to school. That if something wanted to happen, they can kill all of us. They might kill all of us. So they told us that when they set us free, let's go and tell the other schools that they should stop. That they did not want anybody to go to school.
Unanswered questions as to how possible it was to transport over 80 hostages.
Okay. Finish. Wait, it is say unanswered question as to how possible it was to transfer
for over 10 questions as to how possible it was to transport over 80 hostages for over tens of kilometers between Quen and Bafut without being noticed by the several security checkposts in an area which was under curfew.
Okay, explain am for now because even some remember now 2018 this you get these kind of people them way they call themselves journalists. Okay, this kind of people the way they call themselves journalists at that time they will be sympathetic to the Amber cause. So that is the Amber now the Amber propaganda that way they will spread them for 2018 say it no be possible. Now what did they talk? Say no be Amber as usual they can't deny. Say how Amber do carry all that picking them and then military no see am. Now the nonsense that way they be talking. Now answer this question for me. Even if military it be see they picking them with the terrorists them as they take them they go, you want make military do it. Now the question that was the pose for you. Even if gendarme be there for checkpoint, they see they picking them 78 picking they pass with maybe 10 or even at 20 Amber terrorists them where they hold guns. They hold those picking them as hostages them. They repass the goal. In a hostage situation like that, what do you expect the Cameroon authority to do? Open fire. Is that what you want? So that when I will go run, the story could change. It no go be na a story about the kidnapping of students. Them it could be na a story of how they could try for twist and for blame na Cameroon military. Say Cameroon military don't do this and that. That's what they want. So in this situation, Cameroon military don't wise. Better Cameroon military no open fire. Better they no do nothing. They don't get no competition, because if military be answer one gunshot for day. Even when I hear how the Pekin narrate the story, no, now the Pekin when I feel read them, no, now the Pekin a day in quotes, it means that the Pekin they talk. Now in that, now the Pekin they talk. 13-year-old student, now in that it they talk. It didn't say they were all dressed in black, and the reason they took us was that they don't want us to go to school, and that if something wanted to happen, if there was a rescue attempt, they can kill all of us. They might kill all of us. So they told us, when they set us free, they said, let's tell the other schools that they should stop so no one goes to school. That is a quote from the victim, from the Pekin wey come off of that bush. It was about stopping schools. Now ask yourself now, who did try to stop school in the Anglophone zone? But anyway, that's not the point of this story, because we understand saying now what's that with the Amber terrorists. But I just want to make this point, because now some of the things in this way we don't fight with the so-called journalists them inside Cameroon, inside the Anglophone zone, because they were sympathetic to them. They recover story in a way for taint the Cameroon military in a bad light. But as things they go on, as Amber atrocities, they don't increase, they don't touch even the journalists them like Anye and so and the where they kill them for Bamenda. It don't make now even the journalists them for Bamenda, they don't turn. And when I see I'm now say I can't play for una. How the Bamenda journalists now they recover the stories them inside Bamenda. You go laugh die. They replay now my videos and audios them for their followers them live for Bamenda. I go can't plan. I go schedule another live broadcast. Maybe I can't do them tomorrow, or I go just make the video, put them out. When I go just hear the video, I say the listeners them for Bamenda. They listen now. The radio stations they play now my conversation, my broadcast them. They play them live for their audience them live. They didn't even cover and cut them. No, I said they play the whole audio, so they go finish. I laugh, so I want die laugh. Yes. Now, what did that happen? But 2018, they recover for the Amber terrorists. Did they ask a stupid, ridiculous question? Instead of saying that, we congratulate the military who definitely would have seen this atrocity being perpetrated, but they held back and they restrained themselves from an open gun exchange in a hostage situation. That was very professional of them. And as a result, now there is a chance that those students' lives could be rescued, and they were rescued. That's what you were supposed to write. I don't come and ask stupid question where you know the answer to. You know the answer to. If they be open fire, they wait for happen for that kingdom. Even when the terrorists, the terror kingdom say, if there was a rescue attempt, they could kill them all. Rescued by who? The Pekin tell when I say if there's a rescue attempt. Now who else? It will go rescue Pekin them where they kidnap them. Who else? Or you think say na Amber go can't rescue Pekin them from Cameroon military? Is that what you believe? Come on, my contributor. But anyways, I don't want to dwell on that because it not even be important. Okay, so that is that. So we'll go back to our live broadcast. So now General Alaji that una know which way cause the death. Sunshine, it led to the capture of this she know why blast them, and from that she know why blast them, it led to the General Alaji being compromised, and Naikakas that we don't show up for una. Now all man for Bafu they jubilate, they celebrate, and they take their body, they go display them again. Yesterday they displayed their body for Agiati. Now Agiati they call them an Anyati. Anyati Market Square for Bafut. Okay, so we compromise them, display their body for de-escalation, as they call them, Amber they call them. So we don't tell una about Alaji own, we don't tell una about 1010 own for Fako. Now make a move on to another story. I still get one very important story for can't tell una before the end of this live broadcast. I still get for can't tell una about K2, the killer of Ndu. I still get for can't tell una very important. Una bear with me. But before I go talk about K2 for wrap up the live broadcast, I want to talk to una about una Dr. Countryman Junior Oka Nasri Clovis, because yesterday the good news where ESS posted for me, it tell me I was not that picture for middle Now, Governor Fayengo Francis that for middle. Now, the head of the Disarmament Commission. So now Clovis that he called Clovis out of the blue. He surprised Clovis. There, Clovis, they can't see me from my office. You know, outside the office there, no. Clovis, of course, I know outside the office there. I don't come for there. I say, okay, can't see me from my office. So Clovis to take taxi, go for your office. He want reach for them only for Governor Fayengo Francis for presenting with a brand new bike for congratulating and all other assistants the way and not be at liberty for disclose them. For support and congratulating for the efforts where they put them in de-radicalizing the Amber terrorists and helping with the Disarmament Commission, and also congratulations for the efforts in pursuing the education, because Clovis there for university now, it attend university for Yaoundé, and also for congratulating, rewarding, and being a role model to the youth. So now for congratulating and for telling say you are doing the right thing and you should stay on that path and continue doing the right thing, because we need for reward good behavior and we need for punish bad behavior. So I want to thank Pastor Kil Francis and of course congratulate Clovis. So now the small thing that I can't talk about that one. So we move on as Eric Tatogu talk say countryman is a force to reckon with. Oh, that periphery, I say Amber, they don't suffer for my hand, yeah. Chai! That people they don't suffer for my hand. Hey, those people they don't suffer for my hand. I don't go lie when I don't deal with them. I have dealt with the Ambazonia terrorists.
Man, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
Yes, so my country people then make we go ahead. We march fire ahead. Before I bring Una this last segment of our live broadcast.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
As una join, una share. Before the end of this live broadcast, I go can show una the comment section, and then we go talk about one or two comments. Then, if una get any question, una leave them in the comment section. I go answer una comments and questions as well in the comment section. Thank una plenty my country people them. Una march fire for continue for share.